Hi everyone and welcome to AlgoMesh Pendulum Pro. This is a free plugin for Synapse and let me show you how you can install it, run it and have fun with it. The very first thing to do would be to visit our AlgoMesh Gumroad site. Then once you have downloaded the zip file, you will simply go here under S browser, create import assets. You would locate your zip file. Hit open, hit OK a couple of times, and the plugin will be located in the AlgoMesh category and readily selected. We have many other plugins, including premium paid ones, so make sure you check out the rest of our product line. Pendulum Pro plugin is a parametric plugin, meaning it's not a simulation. Also, it can be used in two different contexts, and one of them is node system. So let's just quickly create the nodes graph, because then I will be able to show you you can use the pendulum inside as a standalone node, so it works in node system as well. For the most part, and for the most of you, it will be most usable as a generator. So you simply drag and drop it into Object Manager, subordinate any object under it, and then you can have fun with it. By default, it's set to z-axis and the pivot is offset by 125 units. Now, this sphere that appears is actually a pivot that is visualized. So that means if you want to adjust the pivot, maybe we'll just set the amplitude to 0 for this purpose. Then you can use this offset parameter just to adjust the pivot as you see fit. Once you have it, that's your pivot point, rotation point, then you can turn off the pivot so it doesn't appear in the render. Now we can put the material here on the generated mesh. We can close the asset browser, select Pendulum, hit play and have fun. By default, now it does nothing because we don't have any amplitude, so let's reset this to default. And you will see it will start swinging depending on the angle set here. You can choose another axis and you will immediately see that there is a small wobble, which is this blend. So at 0%, it's a 1D single axis rotation. If you increase this, you get this conical elliptical motion. Let's go back to Z. The orbit ratio is the ratio of the orbit for the blend mold. It's quite intuitive. Let's even reset this. You can choose the direction, so it can be clockwise or counterclockwise. The amplitude to be discussed is the actual angle of the rotation. The speed, very simple. You can slow it down or you can make it a lot faster. This phase, let me just show you, this is the phase offset for the amplitude. So what that means, let's say that you're at the very beginning, you can use this phase to actually control where in this amplitude the actual pendulum is. You can play with the settings. It's very, very nice and very intuitive. Now, the friction, the amount of friction it will encounter, so meaning it will appear maybe more weighted, slower in that regard. And we have this fall time, it is very useful. So for example, one here would mean wait 1 second before you start the action. So very cool, very nice stuff. It's fully parametric, you can animate it, you can change the values and get really, really cool results instead of having a complex, expensive simulation. Let's stop this, go back. That is it. Hope you will enjoy this plugin. Make sure you check our other products. The link is in the description. Until next time, have fun.